How to be confident on camera 2021. Hi, my name is Michael. I'm a filmmaker and video coach, and today we are talking all things confidence. So today we are talking about confidence and how you can actually be a bit more natural in front of camera. And the first thing I want to say is I'm not even perfect. I mean, usually my videos take me quite a while to film them. And I'm a filmmaker, I'm an actor, and even I struggle to get the content down. But the great thing about creating video content is the fact that you have the ability to edit them. And when you actually get into a rhythm of knowing what content you want to cover, you actually get a lot quicker and a lot more fluent when you are creating that content over a period of time. So let's look at me, somebody who is a filmmaker, video coach, and an actor, somebody who should be pitch perfect when it comes to creating content. But even I have my fair share of disasters. And even last week when I was filming a video, I just couldn't get into the rhythm. I was finding it hard to get the content down onto film. And I really struggled. But I kept going. I kept going because I knew what I wanted to talk about, and I knew that if I just persevered, I would get some really good snippets of content that I could break down into usable content. The great thing about editing video that you've filmed is the fact that you can cut out all the irrelevant video that doesn't need to be there when you've stumbled, when you've said the wrong thing or you've said it in the wrong way. You have the power to actually get rid of that stuff. And as you're watching this video right now, there's a high chance I've cut a fair few things out already. The first thing you need to realize is when you are starting your video journey, it takes time. You are going to feel a bit insecure when you start creating video content. But what I will always say to people is take your time, do what comes natural to you, do what you are comfortable with, don't push yourself too much at the beginning and just go with it. You will learn in time to create better video. My videos when I first started out were not the greatest. Even, the videos I'm creating weekly now, I will look back in 6 months' time and go, what was I thinking? They are awful. That's because I have progressed. That's because I've gone to the next level in my video journey. That's because I have actually, incorporated new ways of working and creating. So therefore, the videos that I'm doing now, in a couple of months' time, I probably won't like. But right now, I'm happy with them. Another one is to not take yourself so seriously. Now, I make mistakes, I stumble. You've probably heard a few stumbles in this video. And I've kept them in because I personally think that that is quite a nice thing. It shows people that something doesn't have to be so polished. If all my videos were polished and had no mistakes in them or stumbled, would you actually embrace me as much as you do now if it was too polished? I think sometimes having that human side, having that side that people can relate to actually has more positives than if you took it out and had it just completely squeaky clean and amazing. Because life isn't perfect and we have to get away with the fact that life isn't perfect. I think a lot of people don't realize that they know the content. Like if you're an accountant and you want to make a series of videos, you know accountancy. You know the ins and outs of your job. There are plenty of things that you can break down and actually talk about on camera. Be the influencer of your industry. Be that person that people go to when they need advice with accountancy. It's a great example because obviously the government is always bringing out new rules and regulations that can affect your business. So accountants can use that each week to create videos that keeps people up to date. It makes them look like they know what they're talking about, they know how they can help you best, and it's great content for them to keep pushing out on social media. So it's about understanding your industry and how you can best help other people by giving great advice. And lastly, make mistakes, because we learn from mistakes. It's what makes us who we are. If we don't learn from the mistakes, then they are genuine mistakes. But if you learn from a mistake, you can turn them into little life lessons and improve yourself and become a better person with your business or personally. So I always say, if you make mistakes on camera, then providing it doesn't deter from the content, keep them in. Absolutely keep them in, because again, it's all about you as a person. If somebody knows you and somebody is watching your content because they like you, they are not going to be so bothered if you stumble the odd word here or there, providing they can understand what you're saying. If your video is full of mistakes, then I would suggest refilming it. But don't forget, it's also important to edit your content. I've made plenty of mistakes in this recording, but I have the power to edit those bits out. So I only show you the content that is worthy of showing you. I don't show you all the stumbles, all the swearing, all the takes that have been just perfect, and then right at the end I stumble my line. It's absolutely fine to make mistakes, and providing that you still get the content out, I don't think you've got any problems. So that's all we have time for this week, but I will be back next week with some more valued content. If you haven't subscribed, then don't forget to click the button. If you would like to see when I post all my latest videos, don't forget to click the bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.